Hey guys, Easton here. Thanks for checking in. I'm so excited about today's video. After 4 months of work, Willadeen is not complete, but she is camp ready. So we're gonna give you a tour of all the work we've done and show you the inside. Join us. Come on in. So I'm starting at the front here. Of course, we redid all of our windows, and Scott built us out this incredible bed here. It does lift up. We're probably going to modify it so it's a little bit easier over time to lift. It does have some like hydraulic lift mechanism in it, so it holds up more easily, but it's still pretty heavy. So it's not as easeful as we'd like it to be. So we will modify that. But of course we did all of our paint. I sewed the curtains and we got the curtain hit hooks or hardware from IKEA, which has worked out really well. So this is our bed space and it makes a really great lounge. The first time, because we have camped in so many different types of camping trailers and vans and modified so many different things for us to camp over the years. Nothing has ever been this size, and so it was kind of funny. We camped in Willadeen for Halloween, and we were in the desert, and the first time Scott and I laid in bed, we just died laughing at how much clearance there was between our faces and the ceiling in the bed, and so that's been incredible. We overhead here we installed a new fantastic fan. What was in the old fan here was pretty freaky after being on a horse ranch for over 10 years. So what came out of the original fan was special, so we're happy to have a new one. It works great. We just have the sucking out, not the blowing in fan, but that's fine. I think it's worked well for us. It's all we need. And then Scott installed a new, maybe it was my brother Corey, installed a new light for us. So it has the blue for at night, just kind of mood lighting, and then the white for more light. All right, so now we have our kitchen space. I am so happy with the way that this turned out. I'm happy with the way that it looks from here looking in. We built out the door to the bedroom, and I think it's just a really nice centerpiece with the wallpaper. I'm in love with this wallpaper. We got it from Spoonflower, and it's incredible. Our countertops are from IKEA, and we got our cooktop. I have a cutting board here over the sink. We were able to reuse the original sink. We just replaced the faucet, and Scott drilled the hole in larger for it. So my large cutting board gives me some more working space on this side. We modified some Home Depot cabinets, and the tricky part about this is obviously you can see it doesn't touch the side here, so we'll need some trim work kind of fitted out there. And a lot of the back of the cabinets had to be cut out in order to fit over the wheel well and all of our electrical and plumbing. So we modified them, but I'm really happy with the way that they've turned out. Super functional. Our fridge is a Galan's retro fridge, which I'm in love with. We opted, after doing some research, to stick to all electric. For our refrigerator, a lot of our camping is done where we have full hookups, so we weren't concerned with having the three-way fridge, which uses propane or gas. So if it's not plugged in, or we're camping in the desert like we did a few weeks ago, we will just put some ice packs in there and then bring a cooler as well, which we've done for our entire camping career, I guess you would say, or like the time we've been camping. We've always brought a cooler because a fridge was never an option. So for us, it was never a big deal since it's going to be for weekend trips or maybe even longer, but it's a luxury item to us. And so instead of spending like $1,200 on the three-way, we spent under $400 for the electric, and we are happy with the way that it looks in here, as well as like the room that we have. This side of the counter is just used to house our, let's bring you over here, our microwave. We got a Galans. Of course, I couldn't, I was impatient. I didn't want to wait for the black one, and I think this looks really nice with my wallpaper, so that's fine. The upper cabinets are, if you've seen any of the previous videos, these are all original, so we just repainted them. I kept the brass in there, and so we use this for all of our food storage, and underneath here is all of our pots and pans and such. The only other thing we did in this space was Scott put in, you can see here, 3 of these throughout the trailer, new fans, and these are the Fantastic fan, and so they work really, really well. We are happy with those. All right, now we are in the kids' bunk house. They each have their own beds, and the overhead cabinets from the front extend through to the back, so they have their own here for their clothes and everything, as well as underneath their beds there's also these same roll top cabinets. They each have 3 under their bed, so they have more than enough storage. We did install some reading lights for them that has blue light, and then they just tap on and off. We kept the retro speakers back here just because we like them. We don't know if we'll install new speakers actually behind them, but we liked the feel of it, so we kept those there. We got them new mattresses and did have to cut down some foam twin mattresses to fit onto the original beds that were in here. And then, like I said earlier, our cousin James came out, and he's a contractor, and so he helped us frame out this entire space. It's all closed off for the bathroom so that we have complete privacy here, and I think it looks excellent with the door. I am thrilled with the way that it's turned out. On this side of the kids' beds, they insisted on having framed photos of their pets. So we have 2 of our 4 pets kind of immortalized in Willadeen here. We have Jack and Cleo, and I love the way that this turned out. All right, join us in the restroom. So Scott just finished building out these storage closets for us on the inside of the door. This is for like our towels and probably Scott and I's clothes, as well as some backstock blankets and such. And then on the other side here of the door, we have our storage closet, laundry hamper, extra blanket, broom, what have you. And then let's open this door so I have a little more room. In our bathroom here, we have our Airhead composting toilet. We'll probably do some refinishing to the front of this cabinet, but it is all built out. We went for a freestanding toilet paper holder. Back here we have a spot for our tissue box in our cabinet, as well as some storage under here, a shelf. And then our IKEA counters are carried out throughout here. We did repaint the siding, the original siding in here, the aluminum, and then of course Scott and I did the FRP, the new top, and it carries out throughout the shower. And he built us this, I don't know why the screwdriver's in there, but he built us this ledge here, and we have our shower head. So that's great. We will have to be adjusting. The hardest thing for the shower so far has been figuring out how to hang a shower curtain. So if you guys have any ideas, please send them our way. I had the original original mirror redone, and then as you can see, I framed the wallpaper that I had left over, a little piece of it, just to tie it in back here, and I think it looks awesome. We got new propane cans on the front, a new lift for the trailer, and jack for the truck, so that's awesome. We still have to replace the jacks underneath the trailer. They need some help, but they're working for now. We're gonna try polishing this baby up so she doesn't look so ugly at campsites. Thank you guys so much, and we are off this afternoon to go camping. Bye.
Bye.